Hello, Leo. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for May 1st through the 15th. We'll be taking a look first at the overall energy for your reading. We'll look at your specific energies, the energies connected to you at this time, and how they mingle and dance in the middle. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, you can check out your moon sign, your rising, and north node sign readings for additional context and texture. If you are interested in a personal reading, I have links in the description below. I also want to say I'm just so grateful for the donations that have come my way and that you would like to share or feel called to share. They mean so much in helping me grow and support this channel's content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to find me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Leo, let's get into this reading for you. We're going to start out with a card from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. And we're asking for the highest and best messages to come through for you and everyone connected to you. Ooh, very interesting. I just got done with Aries reading and they got the heart chakra and you got the 5th chakra, which is the throat. Number 5, Leo. So you might be speaking out about something. The energy of the throat chakra supports our ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. And look at that beautiful blue color. I'm wearing the blue today. So, all right, let's see what you want to talk about or what kind of communication is coming through for you. Let's take a look at your energies here. Oh, nice and fiery, true to Leo form. The energies connected to you. All right, and how those mingle and dance in the middle. Whoa, okay. All right, Leo. Leo, you're showing up right away, super confident, super out there, celebrating. I get the Sun, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands for you. Some of you may actually be on stage doing performances. I can actually see that in these pictures here. You are really opening your heart. You're opening your voice. Things are coming to you very quickly at this time as well. It's very fiery energy. True to who you are. I don't know if you're in the part of the world where it's getting warmer and this is igniting you somehow as we get closer to, your sign. You're definitely shining right now and soaking up all the love and the good vibes and the attention that you're getting, which is beautiful. And we'll get some clarifiers on that. Now, the energy connected to you feels quite different to me. It's much more muted. It's much more relaxed. It's much more behind the scenes, let's say. Okay, now this person is seeming, or this could be a work situation because I do have some pentacles here. There's a lot of withholding of information right now. This person seems to be turning inward. They are working on balancing out their energies. They're working on bringing some sort of it's interesting, some sort of right action or righteousness. I'm getting those words into their life. They could be focused on like a spiritual practice or a religious practice of some kind at this time. Even though I'm not getting the direct outward cards on that, they could be keeping it very close to the vest. And they get the 8 of Pentacles. So they're really working on this. They're working on more of the behind the scenes kind of energies, which is interesting. So if this is a partner of yours, it might be a natural thing for them to be working behind the scenes and you to be out on the stage. The energies in the middle, you get the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So the King of Swords is a very outward energy, very confident with how he communicates. So that's the King of Swords connects very strongly to the throat region here. And again, there's confidence, there's wisdom, there's knowing, There's ability to pierce through the shadow with that, and it's a really powerful energy, and that is happening in the connecting energies. But also something's being nurtured with the Seven of Pentacles, being nurtured in the physical world or having to do with the physical. Leo, you could be quite busy working on the stage, doing, you know, set after set, you know, take after take, show after show. And you could have someone here with you that just, they're focused on the home world and getting everything set in the physical world and the family. All right, let's look at this Sun card for you coming out and shining bright here. Ooh, Leo. All right, so now you're showing me a little bit more. Just got deep, Leo. You just took me real deep. We got the Devil, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, you could really be dealing with this time on the stage, and this time shining could have illuminated some shadow aspects that you're working on dealing with, particularly around elements of your life and of your controlling things in your life, controlling how people see you, controlling what people think of you, you know, attempting to do that, even though the reality is you don't have any control of those things. So there could be some shadow battling going on for some of you. And I do see you slowing down and taking a look at this and how it affects your radiant nature, right? But the brighter the sun, the darker the shadow, right? So I want you to know that about yourself. I don't sense this as like you're bringing anything negative to the world or trying to put something out there that's not good. I do believe you're absolutely being authentic to yourself, but you've stumbled upon some of your own darkness or some of your own shadow elements that you're going to work out. And you're showing me a real slow pace in doing this, maybe because you don't want it to affect what you're doing on the stage there. However you're being seen right now, even if it's just by one other person, you don't want that shadow aspect to affect it. So you're moving very slowly and cautiously through the energies. Let's look at this Six of Wands for you, because this is a celebratory type energy. It's like being on stage at a concert. You get the Knight of Swords, the Sun, there you are again, shining, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. You know, you show me that when you're in your element and when you're sharing your voice, you could be a singer, you could be a songwriter, you could be a singer-songwriter, you could be a comedian, you could be just someone who has a theater presence or a theater-like presence. You could just be doing this. You have your own YouTube channel and you're just talking to people. You're just putting out content on social media. You feel real stable about this. You have a lot of excitement and drive around doing what you're doing. And you have been able to actually see the wins and the times to celebrate. Now, if at times you feel a bit closed in, like you're not really seeing how much you're growing and how much you are shining, this is a message for you to take time to do that. Take time to celebrate, because you're really showing up on your own behalf. You're really showing up in your own element, and you're really charging forward in a beautiful way that is leaving you quite rewarded here. So it's actually gorgeous energy, especially dealing with a shadow like that. So you know that it's that you've got that healing going on underneath the surface, and that's okay. That's okay. Healing is an ongoing thing. Here's where my throat's feeling a little blocked here with this Eight of Wands. Interesting. You get the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles to clarify the Eight of Wands. You're letting me know, and I think this is part of why you're showing up so good on the stage to other people. You're letting me know that it hasn't always been super easy for you to come into an alignment with your authenticity. But Now it's like everything is converging. And maybe you have got to the point where you have said something or you have expressed yourself in a way that has allowed you to stabilize and ground in some new energies. So you could be in a bit of a phase where you're getting your footing again. You're kind of getting used to this new feeling. Almost like you may not know how to express this new found celebration and leveling up that you're doing. It's almost like the change has come really quick. So you could have found that your channel blew up or you had instant success or something that happened overnight. It's been kind of quick. So you might be like, whoa, let me grab onto this because that just happened quick. And you're not sure what to say about it yet. And that's okay. I don't think anybody's pressuring you to say anything at this time. Okay, let's look at the energy connected to you. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. I love this energy. The Four of Pentacles tends to be an energy of where we want to hold on to our resources or hold on to something. But this person is showing me they're holding on to you. They're holding on to love with that Two of Cups. They're holding on to their Empress. If you're the, the female energy, they're holding on and honoring that. If they're the female energy, they're holding space at the home for that. They're holding the other things in alignment so that you can shine. And they're giving me the Queen of Pentacles, and you had the King of Pentacles. So there we have a really nice match of energies. Again, the Queen, she might be more internally nurturing and doing things behind the scenes, where the King is more visible, right? Okay, let's look at this Temperance. That looks like beautiful energy there. Oh, okay. So this person's internal spiritual evolution, what they're going through, they get the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords to clarify the Temperance card. This is where things get sticky for this person. They may be, watching you shine, and within themselves, they're seeking for something, but they give me more of like, their energy is more of like a loner energy. It's a shyer energy than yours. It's not quite as out there. It definitely is more withheld. Oh, wow. They are really looking at, and I feel like what they're dealing with is like a past hurt of some kind that really left them. And I don't even think this probably has to do with you. This seems like this could be related to their childhood. This could be related to their early life and or something that they experienced before you, okay, before meeting you or before being around you. But your brilliance has caused them to look at their brilliance. And anytime we go in and we look at our own brilliance and we see that light shining within, it does illuminate shadows, and it does illuminate the pain bodies. And it's not to trigger us, in a bad way. It's to actually help us look at the things, look at the lessons, look at what we can carry forward with us and what we can leave behind, what we can release ourselves from. And that is what this person is going through, a very deep process within themselves of doing this right now, a very deep healing. And wow, they're kind of holding things together in a really cool way, despite what feels like a very heavy pain body. For the Eight of Pentacles, they get the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. This person right now may not be able to express from this area of the throat, definitely not in a more public situation like you are able to. In fact, they might be learning from you, observing, learning, working on it, right? But this person is very heart-led. They have a lot of love to give. They don't always express it with words and communication in the most graceful way necessarily. They may stumble on their words. They may not be able to put words together quite right, but they are offering love. And so this would be the kind of person, if this is your partner, where you could encourage them by letting them know that you sense their energy, and you know that even though they don't always speak clearly about how they feel, or that's just not how they lead into things, that you know and you feel good about their energy. They might need a little encouragement there, but they're showing me that they have a lot of love to give, and they're very focused on love, and they're focused on you. All right, let's look at this King of Swords energy between the two here in the connection, how the energies are mingling. On your side, you get the King of Swords, to clarify the King of Swords. On their side, the Page of Pentacles comes in. Yeah, so you have a bit more outward, determined handle on communication and voicing, putting things into lyrics. This other person doesn't do that. They work more through like feeling energies. I don't think they're blocked entirely. They're just a little slower to express. And honestly, I think that works out nicely for this dynamic for the two of you. From what I can see, this works out pretty well. Both of you have your own things that you're dealing with. You tend to be a bit more visible to everybody else. This person is more behind the scenes. They might need a little more encouragement, but they have a whole lot of heart-centered energy. Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles. On your side, you get the Page of Wands. On theirs, they get the Six of Pentacles. Whatever is, this may represent their contribution, where the King of Swords, because you came in with clarifying with the King of Swords, almost saying like, this is the energy I bring to the relationship, and this is what I offer. And the Seven of Pentacles, that nurturing stability, that's what they offer. They're showing me they developed that with this Six of Pentacles here. They contributed that to the relationship. And you get the Page of Wands. This is something you feel excitement about that. Even though you kind of have this stage presence and you're out there, you really feel excited about what they bring to the table, how they balance you out, how they nurture maybe the space or environment that the two of you share. And you're looking very like attracted to that. Okay, you're looking very curious and attracted to that. So it could be you're learning from them in that way, and they're learning from you in another way. This is actually looking really nice. And wow, it's really nice energy. Even though there are some tough things that are being dealt with or gone through, this is a beautiful energy. Since communication came up, it's all about just being as clear and honest and truthful as you can when you speak to one another, and knowing that this person might speak a little differently. They may not speak with words through the mouth, through the throat. They may speak with their energy, with their feelings, with the actions that they do for you. Leo, let's get you a card from the Beyond Lemuria deck here to close off the reading. One here, and you get number 1, the Earth Star Chakra, which is initiation. Ooh, cool. The number 1 card, that's the very first card in the deck. This is about oneness, collective consciousness, anchoring transmissions from higher realms, sacred earth knowledge, integration of the divine, and perhaps working with grid lines. The themes here are the integration of the spirit and the eternal self, how you balance spiritual and physical reality. Wow, this is beautiful, Leo, because I feel like this relationship represents this, because it's balancing the earth and the dynamics of the heavens. and bringing it together in this beautiful way that somehow just works. And that's what I got in the reading and in the connection here. So I love this. This is a beautiful relationship I'm seeing here. This is something very evolutionary for the both of you and for the world. So, wow, if you have children with this person or you're raising children together, I think this is a really nice environment for these children. Or if you're thinking about having children, I'm definitely, for some of you, that may be the case. I'm definitely getting an encouragement that you can really offer the best of all kinds of worlds to these children. So that's really beautiful, beautiful energy. Leo, what a pleasure this reading was. A very fresh and beautiful energy. I see you as yourself showing up. Thank you so much for your support, the comments, the likes, subscribing, and recommendations. You all keep me going, and I am so blessed to have you as my soul family. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time.